Welcome back to Timberlake Productions, everyone. We just got back from the ETSU train show here in Johnson City, Tennessee, one of the biggest ones in the Northeast Tennessee region. And got quite the haul today. I looked specifically for things for the N-scale layout and the Garden Railroad I'm in the process of building, and succeeded completely in both. So I'm going to be showing you today all the different little things I got, and well, got one heck of a deal. Well, starting out strong, one of the first things we got was 2 pieces of equipment for the N-scale layout. I got these mostly for photos and for just scenery props in general. I do a lot of photos that have explanations behind them, what's happening in the photo, and usually it's updates to the layout, and this will help greatly. These are for my N-scale layout. Here's my hand for scale. I got each of these for $5 a piece, which is kind of a deal, I think, because of how detailed these things are. The excavator is about 10 times more detailed than the backhoe. Every bit of this excavator does move. The bucket moves and it swivels 360. The backhoe has limited function. The little bucket goes up and down, and this back piece goes up and down, and that is about the extent of the backhoe. They will be great for photos for the most part, but yeah, $5 a piece, I think I did pretty good. Continuing on with the N-scale layouts, I also received this station. Got this for $10. It is I don't even know what the brand is, station. The name will be changed, of course. But this is a nice little station, good little details to it for $10. You can't beat that. I also received this little building that will be going towards the downtown region of the layout. And this is a bookshelf store, so just a little bookstore to sit in the downtown region that is in the process of being built. One thing I never realized when I got into N-scale was how incredibly, absurdly, stupidly expensive things would be for N-scale in general. I actually fully expected N-scale cars to be $1 a piece. No, the blue car to the left, $5. The truck in the middle, $5, and thankfully the 3D printed truck to the right was free. The gentleman was really nice and gave it to me completely for free because we bought a N-scale cow set. It's got cows and goats, and it's gonna be some kind of farm truck, hopefully. It's supposed to be a military vehicle, but it can be a retired military vehicle turned into a farm truck. But all these are pretty nice. They roll. Well, these two do. This one does not. Continuing with the N-scale items, my beautiful girlfriend picked out this here for the N-scale layout. It is just cows and horses and pigs. There's a cow scattered all about. You've got the goats also, which is what got her. She loves goats. And you see there's a horse or two scattered throughout there. And I believe pigs. There's a couple pigs scattered in here too. So for $5, decent. One of my favorite N-scale purchases of the day was also these 2 boxcars. I got a Burlington Northern track cleaning boxcar for $5, and this thing is in almost brand new shape. It's been used, of course. You can see the scratch pad has been used, but for $5, can't really beat it. I have a RF&P boxcar behind that as well, and these are mostly just for switching on the layout and just having a bit of fun. Moving away from N-scale, one of my larger scale purchases for the Garden Railroad was this log car, aka a flat car with stakes inside of it. I paid $10 for a LGB flat car, which in all reality I feel like is what they should sell them for in general, because this thing is 100% plastic through and through, but I am not the one that decides that. So I spent $10 on a LGB flat car, which is G-scale of course, and it's got the regular, I call them hook and loop couplers. It's a European style, but it will work for the Garden Railroad as I am using Christmas trains to build my Garden Railroad anyway. One of my more favorite deals of the day, except for the very last two, is this depot building that I received for $5 from the train show. It is G-scale completely and through, handmade. We've got small tack nails, and if I don't break it, it'll prove to be a perfect piece for the railroad. Now moving on to my completely favorite purchase of the whole entire trans show. Actually, my 2 favorites. For those who don't know, I do live in Northeast Tennessee. I've been here for 3 years now, and I have fallen in love with what used to be the Tweetsie Railroad, the East Tennessee and Western North Carolina Railroad. And always loved it, and I fell in love with it more as I moved here. Which is why, when I saw this for $25, I could not help but grab it. This is a East Tennessee and West North Carolina boxcar made by Bachmann. It has knuckle couplers on it, and it's got plastic trucks and plastic wheels, but that is perfectly okay because the rest of my equipment does too. but $25 for this is not bad. And much like the boxcar, I actually do enjoy this one a little more than the boxcar actually. $25, I got the East Tennessee and Western North Carolina Azalea. It is going to be one of the favorite cars I have in my whole entire fleet. Everything else I have is Christmas train cars, cheaply made. This has metal trucks, fully metal, cast metal I believe trucks, metal wheel sets, metal knuckle couplers. It also lights up on the inside. It's got full interior on it, and it is heavy. This is a heavy coach, and I am super excited to have this coach as part of the Moccasin Creek system here. But for East Tennessee, West North Carolina, Azalea, this is a heavy car. I looked up online, they run for about $100 more. I got it for $25. Has to be one of my favorite purchases from the whole entire show. And last but not least, this is the very last thing I received from the show. Right before I walked out the door, I saw this sitting in the corner. $35, completely works, completely has every single piece of it in there, and this would be perfect for the Garden Railroad, as I just got a train set not but 2 weeks ago. A Christmas train set, same scale to start rebuilding the Garden Railroad with, and this will go perfectly for continuing the rebuild of the Garden Railroad. So all in all, spending $150, I believe everything I got today was completely worth it. I know the boxcar and the passenger car on the left and right on the very bottom of the screen, both together can run for about that price. Yeah, I got those two, the flat car, this whole set, building, N-scale buildings, piece of equipment, track, and everything like that for the layouts, all for the same price. So I believe I fared pretty well in this train show, and I'll be uploading videos shortly of the trains at the train show. I'm going to work on editing that tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you continue to watch.